When I stay at my boyfriend's house, he doesn't offer me a drink or food
God
at all.
fucking forbid.
And I get it
God fucking forbid. What the
gets
hell?
to the point that I'm in so much pain and going to faint, and that I have to drink water out of the bathroom.
Hi guys, and welcome to season 3, episode 4 of the Haven Talks podcast. Woo! Who's talking to you today? Me, Jimina, and
River.
and
Chloe Alexandra.
what are we talking about today?
Well, I've been brainstorming because I think we've been struggling. We're like, have we spoken about everything?
It's
I'm not really
hard.
It's hard. But I feel like there's something that we've touched on in the past. A little bit, but I kind of want to see like the nitty gritty part of it, like, and what I'm trying to say is that we want to talk about more like confessions and lies and situations that we've either put ourselves in or people put us in because of their mischievous,
They're
malicious
rubbish.
ways. They're rubbish.
When the devil's really using people.
Do you get it? So, just to break the ice, I found a couple online, yeah. So this, shout out to ACS Confessions. So it's like different unis, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So people submit their confessions.
that is wild.
When I say you,
Do you know how I find more wild about that? The fact that that one's not even like anonymous. Whoever's manning that thing knows people's deepest, darkest. One day, if they just want to ruin somebody, they can just ruin them. Hey.
when I say the deepest, darkest secrets, you guys have no shame. I'm so sorry. Some of these confessions, keep it to the grave. Just dive in.
They would have to dig me up and chew my bones to find out. Excuse me? Excuse me?
So I found the most PG 15 or family one. What's the other one that they do on the fucking movies? Because half of these confessions were just crazy. So let's start with this one. Yeah? My man's dress sense is giving me the ick. He has about 10 football shirts and only wears shit like Lacoste and Ralph Lauren. These are teenage brands. For fuck's sake, grow up. But I feel like with that confession, I feel like she can tell him. So how's that really a confession?
But maybe he just likes it though. She can be like, oh babe, do you want to try this? Oh babe, what about this? Oh babe, why don't you buy that? But if he's die hard Lacoste, he's gonna keep wearing his Lacoste
No,
polo.
man, the Lacoste has to go. Let me give you an example, yeah. There was someone I'm dating. I was dating. God forbid dating still.
Cool.
And the first day I met him, he was wearing a Mackenzie jump. I don't know, maybe, listen, I had too many Paul Star martinis that night. It was New Year's Day. I was very drunk. I don't know what I was seeing that night. But he had a Mackenzie jumper and he had gold Velcro shoes. I've never been so, like, sickening. It was
Excuse
sickening.
me?
The Velcro.
Excuse
children's
me?
Shoes. Yes.
Excuse me?
How was it tall? Did he find his size?
There's no excuse for that. Whether tall, short.
I had to ask, are you Congolese? Sorry. But I had to ask him, are you Congolese? He said no. I said, okay, where are you from? He was Nigerian. I said, okay, cool. I know, don't get me wrong, yeah. Some cultures have certain dress senses, so I just had to identify where
Yeah,
he
it's
was
wild,
from.
can't lie.
It's a bit crazy.
That's true.
They
That's
love a
true.
crocodile shoe now.
Do you get it? Velcro shoes. But with that situation, I switched up his wardrobe within like the first 3 months.
But he's not a die-hard gold Velcro shoe guy. And maybe that's what the guy likes. Maybe that's what he can afford. If you don't like it, you should leave. If he's giving you the ick, leave then.
Yeah.
But like dressing is not enough to give someone to leave anyway. Just tell him it's not.
It is though. If it's really giving you the ick, yeah, and he's not changing it, you gotta go.
I guess so.
Why are you wasting your time?
But my thing is,
Someone else will appreciate his Lacoste.
Mm-hmm. And Ralph Lauren. He didn't say Lacoste like that. He's Lacoste.
Lacoste.
What are you gonna say, Rod?
I was just gonna say, I was like, if someone's wearing a dress or let's say whatever outfit and if it's giving me a nick, I'm not gonna leave. Like, leave where? I'm sorry, I've invested too much. I'm not leaving.
I'm gonna change his wardrobe.
I'm gonna change it around, but not leave.
Next confession. This one is even sad. I said, my sister, please take your bended knee cast and leave. Okay, so she said, when I stay at my boyfriend's house, he doesn't offer me a drink or food
God
at all.
fucking forbid.
And I get
God fucking forbid. What the
it
hell?
gets to the point that I'm in so much pain and going to faint, and that I have to drink water out of the bathroom. He really does not have a clue, and that's why he's useless. Wait,
Oh my God.
you're drinking tap like a dog?
You went to the bathroom tap.
Like a dog.
There's so many issues with that, first of all. Because, first of all, babe, why did you not open your mouth and say, what are we eating today? Do you have juice? Do you have water? If he doesn't have home training, you have to teach him home training. Because, first of all, someone comes to your house, you have to offer them something.
Something, yeah.
This girl said you had to drink
Bathroom.
She doesn't respect herself, sorry.
Really, I'm sorry.
She doesn't respect herself.
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
Lack of self-respect because the guy, I'm so sorry, yeah. Even if you don't have home training, it's your girlfriend. You're not going to feed her.
There's so many steps to this, though, as well, from her part. Forget the guy, because we just feel like he has no home training, he has no manners, he hates her, first of all. That's a fact. That's a fact. What you can't order yourself food. Order Uber Eats. In fact, you know what? Break up with him. He doesn't. He hates you. Why are you there? And you will still carry yourself there every single day to go and sit in his house and starve and die. Stop going there, then. Honestly, stop going there. Order yourself food. Order yourself drink. And when he asks where's his, it's in your kitchen.
She goes to her. Sorry, I have to rethink. Like
A mess.
She goes to her boyfriend's.
People
house,
are living in hell.
not to a neighbor's house, not to a family friend.
This is someone that says, I love you, be doing papa together, and he
No,
can't.
he's not even papa. There's no love.
He can't
There's no
even.
love.
He can't even give you a water,
Water.
Water?
tap water,
Tap water. Not even like
Not-
bottled
not
water.
Yeah,
even bottled,
literally.
not even Costco
God,
Kirkland. Cannot
the
even.
ghetto.
The big fucking ghetto bitch.
Jesus
Get
Christ.
out.
Get out of there. But that confession, I'm so sorry. Delete it.
That's a mess.
That's a hot mess. And the last one from this Twitter page, my God, I was cracking up when I saw this, but I was thinking like it was a bit narcissistic and a bit creepy at the same time. I don't care what anyone thinks. I love a little pregnancy scare. I'll tell my next victim, hit it raw, and battle my anxieties with my period comes late. I call it pregnancy roulette. I love the thrill.
She needs to heal.
Yeah. So who damaged you?
She needs to heal.
She's destroyed.
She needs to heal.
Yeah, she's broken.
She needs to heal.
What?
What?
She even said victim, like my next victim.
Right? This is giving you. It's giving Joe from Netflix.
Is-
It's giving
like,
Joe.
Joe
I'm
Goldberg, what's his name now? Jonathan Moore.
Yeah,
I've never
Jonathan
started
Moore.
watching it yet, but I'm terrified.
Like honestly, she needs a
She needs to go.
therapist. This is for me. This screams gel.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen those stories when like they
Therapist. She needs fasting and prayer.
Go, you like,
She needs to
have you
heal.
seen those stories when they're like this person is spreading HIV because they want.
Yeah, that
giving me-
guy.
Yeah, that
did you
type of-
see?
yeah.
There's actually someone that.
There's
It's like,
many stories like that.
hey,
Oh, crazy. But talking about confession, these ones are wild. Hopefully, none of you have anything crazy or on this level.
child of God.
Thank God. But actually, no. I think as a child, I was a bit tapped. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Talk
to us.
I am. She's intrigued.
Yeah.
I was a bit tapped in certain ways because, like, I think back and like, hey, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I wouldn't say I was more spiteful only when you did something to me. So I wasn't the type to fight you. I wasn't good at arguing with people because I'm good at my actions. Like, I need to make sure that if you do me dirty, you must feel it.
That's terrifying.
That's how I was. Still kind of am, but it's toned down. Let me give you an example. Primary school, yeah, and I think I was about in year 4. There was this boy, cannot remember his name for the life of me, and we used
Call
to
him
give,
Liam.
huh?
We'll call him Liam.
Liam, yeah. So, he used to give me. We used to give our lunch money to our teachers every week. This is old school. So it was £7 a week. We had a brown envelope. We'll give it Monday morning, and that will feed us throughout the week.
You fucking know much sorry to cut you got £7 for 1 week. Hey God, that's someone's whole sandwich nowadays, you know.
Crazy, innit?
Fucking hell.
Crazy.
Real deal.
£7
Mess.
to feed us for the week, yeah. Now he used to be a big bully, and
Was he
used to-
fat?
No, he was just tall and big.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't fat though. He was
Or just big for his age.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was like in year like fat. He was year above me. And like you think like this bullying thing was like High School Musical type stuff. Like this was real life, guys. Real fucking life. And he's like push me and pinch me and do things like that. And then one day I was getting my envelope out of my bag. I think outside my car, I grabbed my money.
Hey.
Getting this back, and I just started barling because I was like, if I can't fight this guy, he's gonna stomp my head. I said no problem. So what I started doing,
That's ultimate
'cause I was
flogging.
like, how can I get this guy back? How can I get you back?
So you didn't eat that week?
Huh?
You didn't eat that week?
I didn't eat that week. I was getting apples and cheese strips.
So did they not ask you, Chloe, where's your money?
That's bad.
They don't ask me. So,
Sorry, because I'm trying to understand this whole.
listen. Like everyone thinks this UK education is spectacular. There's a lot of faults and holes in the system. They did not ask me that week, Chloe, have you eaten?
Wow.
So I was just getting apples and cheese strings from my house. Mom didn't even realise that
Hey.
I'd eaten. But she clocked like towards the end of the week. As soon as I got home, I was like, on my potatoes and my rice. Like, so what's going on? Anyway, I was like, how can I get this man back? So what I did was, my mom was giving me money. So my mom never knew this. Sorry, mom. I started pocketing the £7 myself. Yeah. About 3 weeks. After I used to walk home from school, so I used to get something after school. I just pocketed the £7 for about 3 weeks, and then I went to my mom crying by the end of the month, saying, "This guy's bullying me. He's been taking my money. Man, he's only taken my money once. He's been taking my money."
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Mom's
Confession?
living as a mother should be, but I'm plotting my revenge. Yeah, mind you, I'm like 8, guys. This is crazy. So my mom marches to school saying, "Somebody is bullying my child and stealing our money." She said, "Who is it?" I pointed at him. Head teacher called his mother, his father. Everyone had a meeting. His mum nearly beat him in the office. Everybody did it. He was like, "I only took it once." She's like, "No, you took it for the whole month." Mind you, he didn't take it for the whole month. He only took it once.
Oh my god.
Me, I was telling on the tears. No, he's been taking it. He's been taking it. And then when everyone was looking at him, I'll be looking at him like this. He never forgave me. He never forgave me. Oh, I didn't care anyway.
That's his own fucking problem. He shouldn't have
what I
taken it in the first place.
And then after the meeting finished, a couple of days after school, like he will avoid me at all cost. And I think like 2 weeks after he came up to me, he's like, "You knew what you did." I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I kept on going. And then when I think about it now, the 26th, I was like, "Oh, how? Like that was very spiteful of you."
That
At
is
such a
very
young-
calculated.
very
It's
bad.
terrifying.
But you can't stop me from me again, can you? Try it again.
That is terrifying.
You know not to pick on anybody else again. That's how I am. I mean, I am like that naturally. It's toned down a lot. If a 7-year-old can do that, imagine what I'm capable of now.
Terrifying.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's a big confession of mine that I felt like I always wanted to get off my chest.
She's not sorry, or she just wanted to let
She's
the
really
world know.
not. She's really not.
But I haven't really been in many situations when it comes to me lying to somebody to manipulate them into anything. Have any of you guys been in a situation where you realize, oh my god?
No, I'm not. I don't think I've ever like lied to anybody to get anything. I don't have the time or the capacity. Don't care. But I feel, has someone lied? Do you know what? People have probably lied to me, but I'm not stupid. Like I'm very. My gut doesn't lie. One. So even though maybe I might not know like 100% like what's actually going on, but I know whatever's going on is not right. It's whatever's going on is not. It's not of God.
This is not it.
It's not of God.
Yeah.
So therefore I'm not involved. But people have done some weird shit. But I'm not a vengeful person, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, it burns me to the core. Like to core. Sometimes I just wanna like I want to be wicked, innit? Like, I would tell my sister, like, and if I do blah, 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 they'll say I'm mad.
They'll say I'm crazy.
Do you get it? But I'll never actually act on it because I don't have the time, the energy, I don't have the capacity. Do you know what I mean? But one thing I will say, my guy comes through because sometimes I hear things that happen to them alone.
Fantastic. Loveless marriages. Like, I've been seeing a lot. I'm like, enemies are really
Something, and the thing is,
sneaking out there.
where it happens out of nowhere, and I'm like,
Sorry, please. Do you know,
sucks
for
to
me,
be you,
like,
bitch.
I'm now picking. I don't want to say victims. I pick and choose who deserves that spitefulness. Yeah, and it's not like my thing is.
So we need to heal.
I don't need to heal. Do you know what it is? I just feel like I'm, and this is not for me. This is not me tooting my own horn. I'm too transparent and honest of a person for you to do me dirty. So when you do it, it infuriates me. Like when I tell you, like it just makes me proper mad. Because it's like, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah.
Of all people, I can say with my chest, any of my friends, you guys, whoever, Chloe won't do that. Chloe will tell you. If you ask her, she'll talk. Do you understand? Just come to me. For you to be doing me dirty, doing me 360, you know, demolishing my.
I don't like that kind of rabbit. I fucking hate that kind of. Do you know what gets me mad? The most shot people do. Say like me and you fall out now.
Yeah.
You will not, anybody with open ears. Oh my god, that nobody asked them, you know. They'll create stories, they'll start creating stories to fit within their narrative so that they make you look bad.
Exactly.
And when sometimes I hear some of the stories, I'm like,
I didn't tell you this.
no, I didn't tell you what. You're creative. You're wasting your talents doing town crier. You go and write a book. You don't know you can be making millions. Not millions,
That's
millions.
so true, you know.
You can be earning some cash dollar.
Yeah.
Go and write a book because this is creativity. I'm just like, girl, you can laugh. That's when I hate. Do not ever, because if we stop talking, not friends anymore.
That's it.
I'm not going to talk about you. I don't care. It is what it is now. It's done now. We're adults. Why are you still talking about me? And then on top of it, you're lying on my name. Oh no.
Like,
I hate that.
till this day, yeah, people ask me, "Oh, are you still friends with this person?" I'm not their keeper.
Leave me alone.
I don't live with them.
Do you see me? Do you see me going out with them? When was the last time we saw us together? Do we follow each other? We don't. Do we go out together? We don't. So why are you asking me questions? Clearly, you know what you want out of this. That's even irritating on top of it, because you could have just been like, why are you and X, Y, and Z not friends? I can tell you, point blank period, it's none of your business, and keep it moving. Instead, you're here doing, are you guys still friends? You bitch, you know the answer.
You know we're not friends.
Go away.
No. So, yeah, for me, it's like when you're, I just find it upsets me a lot when someone does me dirty, and you know that it's not just any little thing. It has to be something really.
I was so bad.
Huh?
I was so bad back in high school.
Really?
Yeah. Well, sorry, secondary school.
Let us know, Raj.
I
Safe
was
space.
so bad. I actually got someone kicked out from school.
Hey.
So basically, cut a very long story short,
Yeah.
he was I saw him giving a package to someone in locker room, and then me and him never got along. Like, we'll always have arguments in class, and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna do you dirty. So I went to principal and told him that he's selling drugs.
Was it actually drugs, or was it just something?
I think it was like sweet society.
I don't know. They investigated it. I think it was, but because of the reputation of the place, they didn't really tell anyone. So I think they just got him out of the school.
If they investigated, it probably was drugs then. Yeah, it has to have been.
But a lot of people started hating me after that, and I think I lost a lot of friends.
Maybe it was you, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Especially at that age, now we can't be friends with you. No, ma'am.
Not my business.
No, but and do you know what? I think outside that as well, like, I think it's okay. Let me tell you what it is. I think when I was that young, I was always looking for attention.
Okay.
So like, I wanted attention from anything and everything. So like, if I don't get it, I'm gonna like go and take it. So I remember like someone was selling drugs outside my house. I don't know why it's always to do with drugs, but anyways, that's gonna sound so funny. I didn't have a phone back then. I had a phone, but it wasn't a great phone. So I had a tablet.
I would hear the rest of this.
I'm actually terrified.
I recorded him selling the drugs with my tablet, and I went to police station.
You what?
Why?
Whoa.
Wait, was this in the UK or India? Okay, but why?
So you recorded
He
him
carried himself
to the police station?
I don't know if this is safe.
I'm scared.
Hey,
I'm gonna put a sensor right.
right? Going forward, because hey,
What the fuck?
I'm not that person anymore. I promise, I'm not that person anymore. But
do you know how insane that is? That is so joblessly insane. It's giving me that weirdo that goes around on his bicycle and catches drivers on their phone. It's weird.
anyway, so I go to the police station. They said that I'm just lying, and they rejected to look at my tablet because they said obviously they've never heard something like this before.
I'm happy for you. You wasted your childhood to be doing at the window.
No, right, wait, hold on. Can you dissect what this guy just did?
No, good for him. He got his instant karma. They said, please, we don't have your time.
But that's bad though. Do you know what? I was like,
It's because you're not white.
Probably.
Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Probably.
Let's call a spade a spade.
So I'm very vengeful. Raj is a snitch. What did you do?
Me, I'm peaceful.
I don't want
I'm not involved.
I don't want Wahala.
No Wahala. Excuse
Wahala.
You know, I've been seeing crimes being committed. I'll close the window. It's not my fucking problem.
Oh, business.
You see,
I know
that's when I
it's
open the window and record.
It's not my fault. When they catch you, that's how you end up decapitated
know.
in Colombia.
Guys,
no,
that was
ma'am.
little.
No, ma'am. You think I'm joking? I see people have done so many things in front of me.
I'm blind.
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally
Ray
blind.
Charles, I cannot see, I cannot hear, I cannot smell. Please.
In like the most illegal stuff.
not my
that happened
effing
around
problem.
here, yeah. And when I say I'm different, the only one I will mention that I'm comfortable mentioning. When I say many things I've been mentioning, I was in uni, and you know these block parties, they don't like it in the uni accommodation. So we knew police was like a higher risk, like chance of it them coming. So we moved the party down to my friend's flat down. Like, so we were on the 20 something floor, and then our friends were on the 3rd floor. So police came, we all ran downstairs. We knew that the guys who were with us were hoodlums, but we were cool with them. So I would think that they would not have anything incriminating on them. I wasn't going to pat them down with my security, so I just thought that they'll have common sense. Police came in. You guys all right? So everyone's just sitting down quietly, yeah? All right, so this party got stopped, guys. Yeah. I was like, yes, sir, yes, sir. Mind you, they're still looking. They're kind of like moving things around. But we didn't think of anything. Like, all you're going to see is alcohol. They left. Everyone's left now. We're trying to clean the flat. We lift up the couch cushion. Why is the machete this big?
God
The
forbid.
couch cushion.
God fucking forbid.
My heart drops.
God forbid.
I said, wait, 2 seconds ago, police was in this flat,
God forbid.
moving stuff around.
God forbid. You can't. I don't even have. I can't even be friends with people that I can't, because there's no.
That's personal.
I don't want any kind of situation where I'm now
in
God
black
fucking
and black in
for-
West Midlands.
God effing forbid. Are you crazy or what? Have you seen what a
bad.
prison cell looks like?
I can't
I don't want to.
Have you? I could never.
I could not.
Never. Hey! No, child. No, child.
But has anyone like lied to you and then you found out afterwards? You're like, oh my god, like, why? Any lies at all?
No one's lied to me. Thank God. Have you? I haven't had anyone.
I've never lied to you.
You have lied to me, but I can't tell the lie because you'll expose them, so. Like, if I say what it is, the person will know.
I haven't
who they
lied
are.
to anybody. But I know many stories of people do. For me, it's just more like when you think your friends are your friends, but they're actually just chatting shit behind your back type of situation.
Okay.
So like little things like they will like have a friend in the friendship group, and because that friend is a bit of a liar themselves, they'll put that friend in the situation just to see if she's gonna come back and lie. It's very weird. I'm thinking
I don't
"Oh,
like things
that's
like that.
her." So it's
Why are you testing each other? It's weird.
Yeah, like I'm seeing things
It's
like that. I'm
so
like,
weird.
yeah, I can't be friends
But I
with
can't lie, sometimes. Like, sometimes, like, I'll. Not that it's not a lie, it's just not the whole truth, but I'll drop a seed about a story to someone.
to see what.
And then I'll see where it goes. If it ends up back at me, I'm like, you loose lips. You can never know my business. You loose fucking lips. Are you crazy? No, child. People be like, why don't you tell me your business? Because you
because,
have loose
yeah.
lips. Why have I heard my business in someone else's mouth? Thank God it wasn't the whole truth.
Talking about business and stuff like that, how do you feel about your business? So like, let's say, are you the type of person where you have, I'm sure you have like a close friend, or maybe you're very close with your siblings or sibling. If like, say I told you something, are you the type to go to tell your sibling?
It depends. Like, I'm not gonna like say something right now. I'm not gonna go home and be like, oh my god, but like, if a situation was to come up that related to that, I'll be like, oh my god, that's what happened to blah blah blah, and then blah 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 happened to da da da. Unless, if God forgive me, unless it's like some bullshit.
Yeah.
I told myself like, what the fuck, like,
Yeah.
For me, like I say this to everyone: if they don't like it, then don't tell me your business. If the situation concerns me and is stressing my soul out, my sister will always know. My sister will look at you as if she doesn't know. But between me and her.
yeah.
And if you come to her fresh with news, like, oh my god, she already knows, and she's gonna be.
She's gonna act like she don't know.
Exactly, but my sister's not by it. She will accept the situation for what it is. We've already had a discussion, but if let's say you came saying, Rachel, she'll be like, okay, cool, let me hear what you're saying, But my sister will always know. Because I just need to say it to someone. Like, I'm the type of person where I will hold your secret, but your secret is me and my sister. Like, secret.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's,
no, but that's the thing. Especially if I'm gonna tell someone something, yeah. Don't like if you ever in a situation. If it's like when it's my sister, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll probably say names. But if it's like my friend that I was gonna say it to you, it won't be like you definitely wouldn't know the name, and it's not someone that is gonna be in our friendship circle.
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because if that
have
person
to-
wanted to tell you, they would have told you themselves. Do you know what I mean? Because they know who you are.
Yeah.
But say like I would maybe like if I take your business and then go to one of my uni friends, you lot don't know each other.
other, bit
Like
different.
you might meet each other, but you wouldn't know. And then equally, like I'm not stupid. Like you're not gonna get there, and then I've told you your business. You could be like, oh yeah, Jim, that was today. Hey, you want to kill me?
You know what I mean?
You want me dead?
Dead in the ground.
You want me to die?
It fuck me up, man. My thing, like, yeah. So like, I just feel like people need to get over the fact. Some people don't tell your business. I'm just saying, like, if you told me something, my sister's probably gonna know 99.9% of the time. You know, because that's the only person I really just confide in. If so, let's say me and you had something going on, and he said, "Oh, is Roger okay? I heard about it." I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you should ask him." That's me because it's not my business to tell.
Yeah,
the
that's
friendship.
me as well.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You're even better than
And you
me.
know that I know. I'm just not gonna tell you.
You bet them. I'll be like, oh, like what happened? Like, is he okay? Me, that he told me everything. I'll be like, oh, not really sure. I don't
feel
know.
like if it- let's say it has something to do
Why
with
you? I don't like that. It's messy. Why are you coming to me when you know I know? Leave me alone. You're messy.
Just go to the person. I would
Right?
direct you to the person. Go and talk.
I'm not even directing you. You know where you should be. We're old. We're too old for that.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like
It
that's
doesn't,
just
it
what
doesn't
it
make any
is.
sense.
That's what it is. I think we're too old for, like, let's say if she tells me something's happened between you two, and she tells me something, and then for me to come to you and be like, oh yeah, this is what I found out.
It's weird.
You're too.
That's
messy.
childish.
It's disgusting.
That's childish.
But to be honest, like, when I talk, like, this is why I don't even talk about my business. Because when I say like trust, it's like I already know if I tell you something, it's gonna end up somewhere. You're not gonna be the only person that's gonna hear it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why nobody can hear it.
I'm a bit 50-50 with it. I just choose what to say to people.
Yeah.
Like I'm fully aware where my. That's what I'm saying. Like I won't just tell anybody. 9 out of 10 of the time, if it's my personal business, Raj knows, Z knows, and you will know. If you go tell your sister, or Raj go tells a friend, like maybe he has a best mate called Faris, or Z go tells sister, I'm okay with it getting that far. Do you know what I mean?
Because you know it won't get any
And
further.
do you get it? Like I'm actually. Some people are not comfortable with that.
But for me, even if I was going to tell you my business, you're never ever going to know 100% of it. One,
Yeah.
like you will know like 60% of the business.
Yeah.
No, because sorry, people are crazy. Like I'll never want to get in a situation where like I'm arguing with you. Yeah, because like, use against
I
me.
hate that. I hate
You know, someone's done that to
that.
me before, yeah.
Oh,
That really switch your mentality on telling you.
No, to be honest, it was already like that before. Like the thing that she even tried to use against me was so minor. Like I didn't even care about it. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't tell people things that you can use against me and hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Like I would have been so pissed off if I had told you something that was actually like deep to me, and then you tried to use it against me. Excuse me. Now I'm have to, because I don't like things that put me in a situation where I could be in jail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like now I can just cuss you out and keep it moving. But if I did something, if you
Jail.
do you get it? Like now I have to, and then now they're gonna
Call you kettle.
do you get it? Now they're gonna call me a murderer. When it's you that calls your this is a suicidal mission. You knew what you asked to. Right? It's a suicidal mission. I did nothing wrong, Your Honor. She asked me to do it.
Yeah.
You basically asked me to kill you. Are you
Yeah.
crazy or what?
Right.
Do you know how
Yeah.
disgusting that is? We're friends.
what?
I tell you something. When we're friends, we have an argument, and the thing
Now
is,
you use it
the
against
argument we had was such a stupid argument, such a minor disagreement. Yeah. Out of like, to be honest, if I wasn't hungry and tired that day, I don't think it would have turned into an argument. I would have just left her to do her own
How do you
rudeness.
feel like something similar? It's happened to someone I know recently, and it's really like disturbing them because they were very, very close friends. How about if you found out that your friends was hiding something from you, and within the argument, they just said it?
What do you mean hiding something? Like something
secret
about you,
involves them.
about them?
Yeah,
Like it's their business,
yeah. So
but they didn't want to tell their friend.
yeah, so let's say we had an argument today. The situation that the friend mentioned within this argument today happened 2 years ago, and
between the same friends?
Just make up something hypothetical. So say like me and you were arguing
so
today.
you were arguing today, and 2 years ago you found out that a friend that I am now like this with,
Let's say me, for example.
chat shit and stole money from me.
Okay, so I've been chatting shit and stole
From
money
2
from
years
you.
of this new person's friendship I've been seeing things about them, but you know that if you knew this information originally, it would change the
Well, I don't get it. So me and you are friends. Yeah, we're having an
so
argument
me and
now.
you and having an argument.
Yeah, but then you and Raj
So okay,
become friends now.
yeah. So when I explain this whole situation, you'll get it. So this is it, guys. So me and you are arguing right now. Yeah,
And we've been close friends for
we've been friends for like
ages.
years,
Okay.
like this. Yeah, but Raj is a new friend, and now me and Raj are on the same level as me and you. Yeah, but me and you are arguing about something totally different, and you've been holding a secret for a long time about this friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, you guys follow me?
Yeah.
About this friend, but it has nothing to do with you because you wasn't there when this situation happened. You heard it from somebody else. Yeah, and the lie was that when you met this friend 2 years ago, they caught the friend stealing money and chatting shit about you,
About you.
about me,
I caught Raj chatting shit about you and stealing money from you.
from me,
Okay, and I knew this.
and you knew this all this time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and if knowing that. Because it's the type of person I am, I have a really strong mentality, I will change my decision of whether I want to be with this friend. If you told me this 2 years prior,
You guys would have never been friends.
exactly.
Okay.
So now me and you are arguing about your boyfriend, and you decide to use this random.
Why were you and Raj never friends before? Just because, or
No,
you just hadn't crossed paths, or you didn't like each other?
no, there's no backstory. We
Okay.
just became friends.
Okay, cool.
And we continue to be friends.
Okay, cool.
There were still red flags in our friendship within the 2 years of this secret, but if you told me that one that you knew from the beginning of me and this person,
You would have never been friends,
You
yeah,
would
yeah.
never be friends. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, if someone used information they should have told you before against you, how would you feel?
Do you think? Okay, what you just in what you just said, to use that you're just a foul bitch, to be honest. But in that situation, do you think that the friend had had to tell you? Oh, I guess they were stealing your money, so they should have if they knew.
No, I'm sorry. Jumina would have to tell you. 2 years ago, she would have to tell
I
you.
feel like if you didn't tell me then, you should have kept it to
Yeah.
yourself. Because I felt like you were using.
Why are
it
you
for
bringing it up
spite.
now?
Why are you bringing it up?
Yeah, the thing using it against Spite is disgusting. But I was trying to figure out like, but then I was like, no, because he stole money from you. So yeah, if I knew about it, I should have told you that it was this person that was stealing from me.
Because don't forget, you guys are
'Cause
friends.
I was gonna say like, oh, but it's not really anyone's business. But because I forgot that he was actually stealing money from you, do you know what I mean? Like if he was just stealing money from randoms, okay, like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's my personal.
yeah.
So how would you feel about?
Just get beaten up.
It's foul, isn't it?
Those kind of things get beaten up.
So like, if you use like something against
You're
you,
a tramp.
something like that, that's foul.
You're a tramp.
She has to be dragged, from that wig and thrown out.
Like there's no.
You're actually a
explanation.
fucking tramp.
And I'm
Fuck
using
the wig at this point. I need to peel your cameras off. You're a tramp.
I'm telling you.
I'm using this as an example because this person, like, I really did have a lot of respect for, and I'm very, very disappointed that it turned out this way. That's why I'm not really using. Usually, I'm in your ass and I'm calling you a bitch in the hole. I'm really choosing my words quite because you hurt someone really dear to me. Because it's just like I don't understand where you plucked that from. That information that you gave that person was.
You're trying to hurt them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like things when people you're acting out smart. And do you know what, yeah? Like, when it comes to, like, being friends, yeah, you have to be very careful with your words because there's some things that you say and do that there's absolutely no coming back from. Like,
Exactly.
you're two different people. You're gonna argue. You're gonna disagree. You're gonna not like something I do. You're gonna not like. I'm not gonna like something you do at a point in time. But if it ever comes to a point where you guys are like face to face and you're having a disagreement and you're both like fed up and you're arguing, still be respectful in your argument and argue about what you're arguing about. Do not take the argument outside of what you're arguing about because then it gets toxic and it becomes a mess.
Yeah.
It becomes a mess, and there's absolutely
you're
for me
now
personally,
involving
if you're not
things.
arguing about things outside, and there's no coming back from that. You're a tramp.
You're just involving things that
You're a fucking tramp.
doesn't need any
That's why
sort of attention right now.
I do not argue with my friends because if you push me to a certain point, we're not coming back from it, and we're not going to be friends anymore. I'm sorry, I cannot.
Confession. Any last minute confessions?
So when I say one thing that someone lied to me about, and I think Chloe knows this already since Chloe knows all my business.
Yeah.
But basically, first year of uni, there was this guy that I fell in love with, probably like first ever time I've experienced love, one-sided. Everyone kind of told me that he's gay, but it's just like you don't want to believe it until you hear it from that person. So I never believed it. I was like, until he comes and tells me, I'm not gonna take it. So summer came and he was like, oh, I need he actually never told me, but he was just telling me about his problems at home, and I was like, you know what, you can take my flat key and you can just live at my flat if you want, because it was close to the station. So it was like, you can just go to work from the station, it'll be easier. I said, okay, cool. I told him, I was like, please don't bring any girl here, because I don't want to come back and sleep in the bed knowingly that you've done shaka with someone. I was like, okay, cool. Tell me why I've come back now. The security of the building, the neighbors around, everyone's like, oh, this boy, have you given your flat on rent or something? I was like, why? It's like, he's been bringing different boys every single day.
What? Oh,
Hey,
oh no!
different. That's so embarrassing. They've actually been watching him with different boys every single
He
day.
basically used my location,
It's a brothel.
he sent people my flat location on Grindr, which is
What? Wait, this. Whoa.
and it got that bad.
Excuse me.
It got that bad that I actually walked into my flat and he was with a guy.
Like active, like in the bedroom.
Well, he double locked it from inside, so I couldn't really get in. But he pushed me out, so he came out from the door and he
In my own house.
Whoa. Roger tolerated a lot. He tolerated.
No, I actually told him to leave. I was like, "Can you please leave?" And
So
I
even just pack up and leave.
That's a
I need
major
to pay-
disrespect.
I need to pay for cleaning.
Major fucking disrespect.
cleaning. Oh my god, it was really really bad. It was so dirty.
You're a tramp.
I'm just
I
astonished.
can't. If some bullshit something, treat it better than your own shit.
And I'm sorry, the boy was 3 years older than me. He's come out from university.
Boy.
Come on now, you're grown. You know what I mean? You're literally grown.
Like, when we were in our last year of uni, pandemic times, we all had to move out of accommodation. Raj's friend at the time let us stay in her studio, me, Raj, and Z, for a whole month. when we were done with that place, we cleaned
Cleaned
his hair.
it,
Yeah.
It was spotless because we had to give it back the way she gave it to
Yeah,
us.
even better.
I think we even restocked the shelves a little bit. We did some stuff. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because this person for free,
They gave
For
you
a
their
month.
space, right?
you know?
You're a tramp.
Dare you?
It was so
Disgusting.
bad.
Fucking
So bad.
disgusting.
And I was like, oh my God. And basically, the whole time, he lied to me, saying that he's been looking after it, you know, he's been taking care of the flat, everything. And Chloe has said this, you know, I think in the last episode, where I'm actually a really like clean freak. So if I've placed this like this and someone moves it like that, I'll know.
It's creepy. I've stopped going to Roger's house. Z will be like, come, let's go. I'm like, no. I can't even stand. He was like, Chloe, you're breathing too hard. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm like, I went to his toilet and he like folded all his toilet stuff, like little doves and stuff, and like the toothbrush and his shaving stick were like.
Do you know that this is a problem? Because you've actually watched a YouTube video on how to learn how to be folding things. It's concerning.
It's so creepy.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love me a good cleaning, I love me a good set. Like, you know when you scrub and it's sparkling and you can just smell all the bleach and the
Yeah.
cleaning products. Makes my day, but
And my
this is
friend
scary.
Kundai, that one.
Oh, Kunda is
Kundai
actually.
was worse. Kundai lived with us, me and Z in our
Kundai
flat.
is
It was a
bad.
two-bedroom flat. And when we were leaving, I was so angry at our landlords. I said, don't compare us to Kundai. We lived in it. I don't know what Kundai was doing. Because sometimes I'll see Kundai on her knees with a toothbrush, brushing her floor. I swear to God. And they were like, because when we moved out, we cleaned the flat. Like, we're not dirty. We cleaned the flat. Yes, there's scuff marks here and there, but we've been living there for 2 years. What do you expect? Of course, it's going to be wear and tear. But it wasn't like, it still looks kind of brand new. Oh, you guys should have left the room like Kunda. We're going to charge you. It's like, don't do that.
No, bitch.
Like, don't do
No,
that.
bitch, because I know the flat downstairs didn't do that. They don't know who Kundai is.
Do you know what I mean?
Stop. They ain't got Kundai cleanliness.
Do you
Stop
know what
it.
I mean? Like, Kunda's old.
Don't do that.
Kunda competition is scary clean.
But guys, I want to ask you,
Yes.
what is one thing that someone can never say about you? Like, if, for example, like if your best friends heard a story about you and this person said this one thing, they'll automatically know the whole story's a lie.
Okay. Why'd you go first? I'm thinking.
I'm thinking as well. You go first.
Like for me, if you include any kind of that I lied in the story, they'll know that they know that you're a fucking liar.
Okay.
And then if you include something about me smelling bad, they'll know that you're a fucking liar. No one can ever say, nobody in this planet can ever say they've actually smell bad.
Really.
Never. Nobody. It's impossible.
I think something that for me is more like kind of similar. Anything like malicious, like Chloe started seeing somebody and they had a boyfriend, or like something that's bad, like it's just out of character. Oh, I heard that Chloe started dating so and so, but she knew that so and so was already like something messy.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
messy.
yeah.
Anything messy. I'm a kumbaya babe, guys. My phone consists of my mum and my sister calling. I don't want to I'm really kumbaya. Like I keep to myself. So anything messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raj?
I think for me it would be selfish. If someone says, "Oh, Raj is selfish," I think instantly my friends will be like, "No, it's not." Something that's just one thing.
Here's something like, Raj went to go and do something, and he knew I was good. No.
Mm-mm.
And I was like, even if he did it, there's a reason as to why he did it. And even if he did it, he wasn't malicious.
It wasn't like that,
He wasn't
yeah.
like that. Like,
I must not like you for me to do that.
I feel like you're even nice to people you don't like. apart from the drug dealer.
Yeah, you're taking pictures. Raj.
No, this one in school.
No.
Oh, he's selling drugs.
You said it. Oh,
I
Do you
can't
know that was
imagine.
so
You
bad?
ran to head teacher's office.
It was
Drugs.
it was so bad, guys. It was actually so bad because I think so he's
He's even trying to still
you
explain
can't
it.
explain yourself.
You're just digging holes.
so basically.
Keep going. So basically, talking about confessions,
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about our best and worst holidays. Let's start with our best holidays first. Why do you want to start? You look really intrigued. You want to start with your best holiday?
I've got the like worst, but okay, I'll go with the best.
Okay.
Best holiday. Do you know what? I've actually not been anywhere else apart from the only place I go to a lot is India. So like, I think best holiday was probably when I went to India to celebrate my 21st with my grandparents.
That's cute.
So when I tell you,
Oh, wholesome child.
I bought a whole suit, you know, just to wear it for my 21st
Wow.
and celebrate it with them. So it was really, really nice. I think that was the best one. However, a bad one.
Okay.
So
Yeah, nah.
Afro Nation
Got a black audience, guys. Don't come for raw. Just a trigger warning.
I'm sorry. Like 20. So this was 2019,
Mm.
right? I went to Afro Nation, so I was only following my friends, but you know,
Well
I
done.
found
Next time, have agency over your life.
guys know, but it was so bad. So basically, I think you go in at 1 or 2. I think that's when it starts. I think it's 12. That's when you like start queuing up, and that's when it starts. Someone had VIP, so obviously they won't know.
Yeah.
Anywho, so that's when it starts, and then we were waiting. I tried to smuggle juice, water.
You didn't do it well.
It didn't go well. They were
If
like,
you
"Oh,
want to
you
smuggle,
can't."
you need to know how to smuggle. Excuse
I
me.
mean, how could you smuggle when everyone's wearing bikini and bra? You know, where are you smuggling?
Put on your.
To be honest, I was actually holding the whole bottle of water and juice. So
You've done it to yourself. That's not smuggling.
They were like, okay, do you know what? They did say they have like places there, so a few places there where you can go and get your drinks. And I was like, okay, perfect. And we were standing at the front, so you know we can. The girls were like, they want to stand at the front, so I was like, okay, cool. From 2 p.m. till 11 p.m. or whatever, this concert kept going.
It's a festival.
I'm like,
They
when
gave
is
you
it
a
gonna-
set list. You come when
no,
you
I'm
come.
sorry, you have to have breaks.
I came about 6 o'clock.
Come for your faves.
So you choked on this fucking wine up. You never see me. You never see me from who's standing there for 1 o'clock.
Come for your faves.
That's a
Not even. They had after party. They had
Yeah,
after
go to the
party.
club after because the people
was
with
like-
brain cells didn't get there at 12.
I was like, what?
So you guys were sitting there from 12 to 1 o'clock when the last.
Wait, when I say I've died for a
You
sip
did
of
it to
water.
yourself. You can't be upset at the people. You did that to yourself. They gave you set list. You should know when you need to arrive. Hello.
You'll see the set list every day. You'll be like, oh, I want to see this person.
This is why I was into another project. NSG was like, they tried to disrespect them and put them on like at 12 o'clock. So they said they're not coming. You know, NSG,
I remember.
they didn't come. So they said they're not coming. And it's for reasons like this. Who the fuck gets there at 12? Nobody. When the sun is at its peak.
I mean,
Only-
true.
Only people.
I used to get that. That's why you would have enjoyed yourself if you came from like I was there around from 5.
But
Yeah, you
no,
have to
I
go-
don't even think there was space for you to move. You can't move.
Because you're right at the front. That's why.
Yeah, you can't move. It was
You're literally
so
it's the
bad.
barrier on you. That's not fun.
If I'm going to the festival, yeah, I will save or I'll spend as much money as I need to just to be comfortable. And it sounds very rude what I want to say, but I can't be with the commoners in the sand. I couldn't do it because if you saw it, it was jam packed. I'm too claustrophobic to do that. In the VIP section, everyone's moving freely. Those buy ones. It's the free.
I can't lie for things, even like things like wireless and
Why
stuff.
do you have to pay VIP?
It like
Sorry,
it's
I
worth
didn't
it.
know.
Do it.
Sorry, I
It's
didn't
worth
know.
it
It is.
for
It was
things
so
like
bad.
festivals like that's actually worth it because you got clean toilet. Like there's no F off queue for the toilet. There's you got your own private bar. Some if you're not feeling the set list that's on there, some of them have like their own DJ and separate area so you can still catch a vibe. Listen,
Right.
yeah, next time you go to a festival, you get drunk with your mates, have a good time, then you make your way to the festival, enjoy the vibes there, and then you go to the after party.
Afro Nation was actually one of my best holidays, and I've been on many. Like that 2019 one was the best one. I haven't been to anyone after that
'Cause there hasn't been one.
Shit.
There hasn't
There's
been
only
one. No, because you remember there was COVID and they started embezzle people's cash and hold it.
Yeah.
Nah, that thing has no. Do you know how
I
that
have to
thing?
go to the 2020 one, obviously.
I think
Yeah,
I was going. I was going to go to
there-
the Ghana one actually.
I was doing. Wow, you really tried to do it to yourself. Raj actually said, "Now
I'm
I
good
didn't
at
enjoy Portugal, but I'm gonna go to Ghana."
Like, what? Does that make sense?
He took 1 and 2 and got 97. No common sense.
I was like, nah, but I didn't go. But anyways,
No, that the second one I was gonna go.
Yeah. It took a
So me and my friend were paying, cool, because we were like, I don't want to pay the full money. You know, you just want to budget yourself. We were like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, let's do payment plan. So we finished paying our money. Everybody has cancelled their festival. COVID is coming out. COVID is coming around. Like it's coming. And then everyone's like, oh, maybe this is not just a them problem. It might be us problem
Yeah.
now. Everyone's like, okay, cool. This is cancelled. That's cancelled. This cancelled. That's cancelled. Everybody's cancelling. It's made silence. So it's not opened his mouth. Nothing on the Insta. Literally tumbleweeds. Nothing on the Instagram. He's not said a word. Nothing. They finally came, cancelled the festival. Then they were like, "Oh, you can put your money for next year, bitch. Give my fucking money. You can't tell me the thing this year is cancelled, but don't worry about it.
You can go next.
You can go. I don't want to go next
I
year.
wanna go next year.
Give my fucking money back. At least give me the option. Do you know what the thing is? Yeah, if they had come correct and said give me the option, I wouldn't be fighting so hard to get my money back. But it's the fact that
airlines were offering you your
yeah,
voucher.
yeah.
Like
Do you get it? Like, you can't just say, yeah, this is ours now. Are you crazy? We don't even, and the way how COVID was so uncertain, I don't think they could even run it the year after that
No, they didn't.
as well. Yeah.
I don't think they did it.
So what do you mean you're holding my money? Do you know what's pissing me off with that as well? Hey,
Oh God.
I'm trying to get my money back from these people now. Because me and my friend were supposed to go, but I paid, like, it came out of my account basically. So she'll send me the money and it came out of my account. Trying to get my money back. Live Nation or whoever the fuck was selling tickets, they said they're not doing refund. I said, why not doing refund? Hey, you know, if I want to be annoying, because at that time as well, I wasn't working. Me, I was in uni. I said, I have time today. The book that I don't want to read in you, I'm going to read it for you people today. And now open terms and conditions. I was reading small print, fine print. What? 19 print. I see. I was reading it all. Are you crazy? I was there highlighting. Like, are you people?
I'm gonna get
I tell people all the time, do not mess with people that have time to waste, yeah? I sent them all their terms and conditions. Oh, they stopped responding to me. I said, that's...
fuck about.
They stopped responding to me, that's fine. You go fuck around and find out, child. They stopped responding to me, I said, that's fine. I went to the bank, called the bank. Fucking Charlotte. Do you know, I'd been calling back. They've been telling me the same thing.
Yeah.
I said to my sister, the next person that picks up this phone, they're gonna have a very bad fucking day. Because you know when you're fed up now, I was fed up on the phone now. She's telling me, oh yeah, but obviously they're protected by Portuguese law. I said, Charlotte, babe. I said,
Charlotte.
But
no.
the came out of British Bank.
Thank you very much. I said, Charlotte. I said, the company that the money was paid to, where do they bank? She said, oh, let me just find out. The UK, cool. I said, this bank, where are you based? Like, where's your headquarters? Like, which law do you operate by? UK law. I said, so what? I said, so why? I was like yelling. I was like, so why are you telling me about Portuguese law? I was so angry. I said, so why are you telling me about Portuguese law? She said, oh, because I think bare people had been calling to get their money back here, so they had written a note on the system about they're not doing no visa paid back. You're fucking joking. She was there asking me this question. She was like, yeah, well, I'm just going to speak to somebody. I said, speak to them and make sure you come up with the right answer because I'm fed up of calling that. Yeah, no, I'm fed up. I said, because you know, have you waited on the phone for a bank? You'll be lucky if you get words. I ain't get no fucking words for like 45 minutes at a time because I was just hanging up on everybody. I was just pissing me off. And then she came back. She was like, "Oh well, they said I can put it through, but just to let you know that it might not be successful and it probably won't be." I said, "Is that what you're there for?" I said, "I swear you're not supposed to be giving advice.
Yeah.
Don't piss me off. Fucking run the thing. Did I not get my money back?"
Exactly.
Rubbish.
I don't know how because I paid to someone else's account. They managed to get tickets back, but it was months. It was like 3 months after. I had the hotel in my name through Booking.com. Managed to get that back. Can't remember. I think it was a lot of back and forth.
That was a mess, and it was all because of him.
Yeah, a lot of.
That's why I don't give a shit how banging that thing is. That place will never, ever, ever see my money again. Fuck you. And all his events. If I find that he's running events, I'm not going.
I'm not going. Like,
what?
I think
Fuck
the last
off.
Event I went and
You don't respect people or their money.
It was Yam Festival.
Trash. Fucking trash. I didn't even know it was him. If I knew it was him, I wouldn't have gone because it was a mess.
So I'm assuming. I might be wrong.
It was him. It was him. Yeah.
His team and whoever.
I didn't even know it was him, but that festival was a fucking mess. Couldn't hear.
All the acts were good, but the audio was trash.
Yeah, Beanie Man.
Beanie Man. I was there. I was in like the gold section.
My cousin was.
Beanie Man started representing. Turn
This
up
is
the music.
this is the stage. My cousin was here. Couldn't hear. Could not hear. What is that?
At the stage, couldn't hear him.
That festival was a mess.
Well,
yeah.
What's not rhythm? Like turn up the music.
Yeah, because you as an artist, you're doing you're expecting to catch a vibe from the crowd, but if the crowd can't hear you, they can't catch a vibe.
Then on the screen for about 45 minutes, sorry, facing technical issue. What fucking? You did not do test run or dry run.
Big fucking mess.
Then Kalani came on late because they fucked up with sound. But Kalani came on with her own crew, her own sound.
Yeah, her own band. Yeah.
30 minutes
to change.
Her sound was impeccable. What have you guys been doing all this time?
Right.
It's a total sham. But my thing is, it's so funny because that first Afro Nation, fucking.
That's what people were saying. Yeah.
One of the best holidays I've been on.
Raj doesn't agree.
I was in the VIP section.
Really? It was for 4 or 5 days. Trust me, I only went the first day. The other 3 days, I was in my hotel.
It was holiday in Portugal.
Literally sightseeing.
That VIP section, I met Tenny, I met Russ, I met the band, I met David Dirt, I met we saw Burna Boy walk past us.
Burna Boy's got an attitude problem, you know.
Yeah, he's very like up himself, unfortunately, but whatever. We see that, and it's just not me talking. We see
someone that's from Peckham, but okay.
Anyway, but we saw a lot of people. Everyone's vibing. It was just so calm. There was like a nice big pool in the middle. It was good. I said after that trip, that was my first VIP type of experience. I said, yeah, I'm not going.
I go do it again.
I'm not going back to the.
That's why I'm terrified. My first time in first class. Excuse me.
Have you been first class?
No, not yet.
Can't wait, guys. Come on. Money's up this year. And I'm going to experience at least a business.
Do you know what? It's not as expensive as I thought it would be, you know.
Because I want to go to Dubai for Christmas. Yeah. Because there's some other things I need to do out there. And a normal ticket there is about 350, 400 quid. First class is like £850.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm
But
not paying £2,000 to go to Nigeria. Why can I not?
it's not that bad. I can't lie.
It's not that bad. I was like, I'm gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how it goes.
Talking about bad. So, trip to India has not always been, good.
Yeah.
So there was this time when I went to India. I only went to India for like 3 weeks, I think, and I was a whore back then.
Right.
Oh God.
I like to get fucked like a slut.
Was actually no. Before we diverge into India, yeah, sorry. There was a period where Raj was a virgin. So like now, yeah, he's like when he's saying his whole phase, like I still can't understand how you were a whore when I knew you were just an innocent little boy, like not up to 2 years ago. It
Yeah.
stressed me out.
Or clearly not.
It's like I'm a whore. I was jumping on Willie left and right.
Hey.
Okay, I wasn't doing that. But yeah, so in India, like, I don't know why, but I ended up getting Grindr. And people in India, they don't like
Don't
showing
know
their
why.
faces.
You know why you wanted
So I've
Grindr.
been hearing about Grindr a lot. It's more like hookup culture, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like Tinder, but for gay people, no?
Yeah, but I don't think people actually go on it to date. It's literally they're looking for hookups.
Like Tinder.
Okay, so the intent is to date, but people use it as hookup.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this guy was like, "Oh, I'll show you my face in person. I'll show you my face in person." I was like, can we at least like have a chat on the phone so I know you sound like a person?
I know you're real. You're not gonna kidnap me.
In India, like that's risky. You know?
I know, but I had to take a risk. When you don't,
like England, or you
Listen, yeah, Raj did his back blown. He said,
literally.
it's a must. We're international.
I'm gonna have to take the risk now. If I die, I die.
So he sounded like a really young, nice, mature man. So I was like, okay, do you know what? Sounds like you got it in it. So I'm gonna come collect it. Now I went, and there's some shady, what do you call it? A cinema, like them downgraded where people actually go for hookups. Like it was one of the when I was walking past to get my C, people touching me like this
What? Oh no!
in darkness.
Get me
I'm
out.
leaving. I'm leaving.
I'm like,
leaving.
what? Literally, I sat down. My guy sat next to me. There was a wall here, and we were watching. I don't even know what movie this was.
Like, why is there a wall between it?
No, not between them.
No. The wall was here, and then he was here. So like, I was
Okay.
all the way at the end.
Yeah.
And then the moment he did this, I stood up. I was like, I'm leaving.
So the people around
He
you
started
touch
following
you.
me. He
Right.
followed me to my house.
What?
Oh, bad.
I was like, oh my
I'm not
god.
gonna like put yourself in that situation.
Right.
Oh
You
my
put
god. It
yourself in
was
danger.
so bad. It was so bad.
Danger,
I think
danger.
after that, I've never got it. If I'm in India, I don't get Grindr. I don't hook up with. I don't go out to hook up with people. I don't do that. I just go there.
I don't have a hookup culture in me.
Have you had a hoe phase?
No.
Would you have one? Do you want one?
I think.
Do you want to have one?
I've had like a teenage hoe phase.
Hmm.
I think I want an adult hoe phase. I've been too
Like be in the streets.
not in the streets, yeah, but the classy streets. You know what I'm saying? Classy lady.
Sometimes I feel like I'm too like influenced by like society and what like they might think of. Sometimes I want to be, them girls that just they're like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend like that. Not that she's a hoe, but she just doesn't care. She's like it's not anything to me. Like if I want to do it, I want to do it.
Other people think of me. It's just literally like me. Like I'm too emotional. Like I want to fall in love. I don't have an ounce of hookup culture in me. Like there's just no point.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm looking for a husband, so it's like I'm
You-
too.
But the thing is, I feel like you can do both.
You think?
Yeah, I know, babe. That she was just like she said, "Nah, he's good for sex." I don't want to talk. She said, "I don't know." I'll ask him. She'll be, "I don't know." She said, "I don't go there for that."
Like,
She goes there. I'm not even joking. She will go there. They'll do their thing. She'll put her clothes on and leave.
see,
To the point where she was like, he was asking me like, "Why don't I stay?" And she had to tell him like, "That's not what I come here for." But she was still dating on the side, like.
okay, sometimes I wish I could do that, but the way my brain and my emotions set, I can't do it.
Yeah. You just
I
have
was
to
like,
talk.
let me-
I wish I could do that to
Yeah, I
you,
wish I
but
could
not
do that.
because of my
I don't want to
emotions.
open myself too much, but it's been a while. Yeah, going roasting like a rotisserie chicken, like
Right,
it's been a while, guys, and I'm stressed out. So I'm like, a part of me is just like, oh, Chloe, do you want to do this? And the part of me is like, no. But I'm a bit 50-50. I'm
Sometimes I wish I could do it, but it's not because I would fall in love. I know if I didn't want to fall in love, I didn't have to. I can turn it off.
it's like I fall in love.
Same.
I just feel like I just like things that have meaning to it.
It does.
no
You're getting
meaning.
your back blown. That's the meaning. That's true. You're feeling it here.
In your brim.
I think for me, it's like
That's the meaning.
2022 when it started. I was like, the one New Year resolution I made to myself was like, I'm gonna be the biggest whore this year.
I remember.
Well, we ended
Do you
up well.
remember?
He's in a
Oh.
relationship.
Listen, this guy's been doing. He's just nearly hit his 1 year. Last year was actually his hoe phase. Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, literally, I think it started in Jan, Feb, and I think March, mid-March, met him. May.
Do you know why I remember? Because that January to May that you met him or whatever, yeah, you were doing a lot.
I was doing a
And then
lot.
Me and Z were very concerned. We were like, okay, right.
No, you have to be like, are you okay?
okay? Like,
Do you know what? Because I had
no.
I had enough of love. Like I actually don't like love any. I didn't like love
But they
anymore.
say that all the time. Was when you're looking for it, that's when it grabs you.
Uh-huh. And it grabbed me
But
hard
I think
though.
it lies because I ain't been looking for a while and it ain't grabbed me yet.
My God.
But yeah.
So we like indirectly we do a lot of confessional. We didn't know your whole face and everything.
Just hope my parents don't watch this.
Hey!
But yeah.
But yeah, guys, I think that's it for today. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No more
No.
confession. This is it.
Let's wrap it up. Thank you for sharing your secrets and your confessions. Shout out to ACS Confessions because fucking hell. Those confessions I read out, those were like PG ones, guys. Like, just go on their Twitter page. It's lethal.
Come and comment down below the
Wait,
ones
these are
that
the
you find
African
as well.
Caribbean Society, right?
Yeah.
I was part of them. I was part of them in uni.
Why?
Well, do I need to be, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Wait.
That's the whole point of it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're
Do
infiltrating.
you know what?
black
I was the
spaces
only
and I'm
one. Let me tell you,
terrified.
I was the only one on the coach going to Thorpe Park
Yeah.
when ACS planned the whole thing. I was the only Asian dude.
Yeah, because it's African Caribbean.
I don't care.
You're infiltrating black
That's
spaces.
racist.
That's a
I
problem.
appreciate that.
I'm sorry, they were very welcoming.
Another confession.
That's nice, but it's nice that they're
What, stay in
welcome. I'm
your
happy
lane?
for you, but girl, that's not your place.
I enjoyed it anyways.
I'm happy that you enjoyed.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I'll be telling us he'd be burning his soul.
Sorry. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so shout out to them on Twitter. Thank you guys for sharing your confessions, especially you, Raj, today. You were like the star of the show. I think I should give you a little medal. I'm going to put a medal on there on the screen right there. Ding! And yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is season 3, episode
4.
4. And we'll see you guys next week, same day, same time.
Bye. Don't forget to like,
Bye.
comment, subscribe, share it with your best friend, share it with your mom, your auntie, your uncle, your dad. Thank you. Bye.
And follow me as well.
Bye, Raj.
The way it meant to me before has changed now. So before it was just like, okay, this is the day he's supposed to show me how much he cared. But as I've grown and removed people from my life, I realised that you're supposed